Ow. Okay, interesting. Arm of my chair gave out for a second, but now it's okay. But it dropped about 3 inches when I put my arm on it. Like to go fast. Let me go into a dive. We're almost there. I meant to hit spacebar there. It didn't hit spacebar, so it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. Well, we can leave it here because we're going to be right back out. Unless the storm comes. That would be funny if a storm came immediately.
We meet again.
What? I went to meet your informant and was ambushed.
What? That's disturbing.
You're not trying to get rid of me, are you?
Of course not. Ours is a paranoid field, but I would not do that. If you don't trust my integrity, trust that you are a valuable asset.
I can trust that. I was jumped by deserters in Atreides armor.
Disconcerting. Either my informant was intercepted, or I've been fed false information. Whichever the case, we need to investigate further.
Do you have anything new for me?
Unfortunately, I do. Something more somber, but it needs doing. I need a body and ID tags located to clear a name.
Sometimes we have to be the voice of the dead.
We must defend the honor of our brothers and sisters, living and dead.
I'm on it.
In light of your previous endeavor, I suspect I know whom the tags belong to. At least we can hope to clear his name in death.
Okay. Cool. Let's head to... Let's head to Arrakis first. Not west, east. We're gonna go east to the wall. We're gonna go to the border. It's the overland map. Oh, they're searching for me right there. Let the temperature cool down a little. Again. It never fails to make me laugh. And the thought just falls out of the sky because you're changing maps. I think it's to the right. We'll do Harco after because we get the two here. Although this is where we kind of want to end up because we want to try and buy the... we can always come back though. I want to buy the fortress blueprints. Fortress blueprints so we can start building our new base. I'd like to do it with the fortress if we can. It may require materials we don't have, but I'd like to get it and make sure that's not the case first. Alright, there's our Arrakis. So that means we can do the Trooper and the Mentat. At least hand in what we have. Maybe that'll give us enough money. I very much doubt it, but we're close. We're close. Come on. Load. Not, well, I'm patient, but not that patient. Come on. Makes me nervous when it hangs like this. There we go. With my luck, it's going to be some... My suspensor belt's about to break? No, it's okay. We don't need it here anyways. Alright. Step 1. Oh. Yeah, Kara, right there. She's up top. I think we can go in here first. No, we'll do that after. Let's go in here and talk to the Mentat guy. Since it's down here.
I calculated you returning a half hour ago. Do you have the blood sample data from the Atreides deserters?
I have it here.
Good. Very good. I will collate this soon. For now, you have earned more training.
My mind is prepared.
You will now learn the integrated communication methods. This Gestalt and function overlays data paths in your awareness. This will resolve complexities and masses of input from the Mentat index catalog techniques, which you have already mastered.
Let me just see here. How will incorporating specialized data affect the process? I'm afraid I don't understand. How will incorporating?
Excellent question. Our next lesson deals with this topic directly. Your initial problem will be breaking tensions arising from the diversion assembly of minutia and data on specialized subjects. Be warned, without Mentat overlay integration, you can be immersed in the Babel problem.
What is the Babel problem?
It is the label we give the omnipresent dangers of achieving wrong combinations from accurate information. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Then let's begin. Impressive. I shouldn't think you will suffer the Babel problem.
Goodbye. So, does that mean we have now... Oops, wrong one. All of the Mentat available to us? I think so, yeah. They're lit up, right? Oh, they're all lit up, though. Maybe. I don't want to spend any points right now, but... Let's go ahead. Catalog defectors completed. Yep. Let's go ahead and hand in the one for the trooper. At least that'll let us make... These two will make our sniper rifles super good. Is this like a model of ships? I just realized. I think this is like a fleet representation. I do like the Atreides flags. I need that. That's what I need. I need decals of those to put them on my Space Marines. I'm sure that wouldn't be a problem. Or find a solution to... Find a way to make custom decals that actually works. Decals. My method, I mean, I did it and it kind of works, but not great.
You're back.
About my mission.
Did you find Tuco?
I tracked him down to a mining gallery in Haga Rift, but whoever he was running from caught up with him first. Tuco's dead.
Damn it, Tuco. I loved you like the degenerate shitbag uncle you thought you were. It's true.
I like this. I like
You never
Kara.
missed an opportunity to rip me off. When your hands weren't in my pocket, they were on my ass. But you always had my back. Rest in peace, Uncle Tuco.
Not while I'm drinking
I
tea.
guess I owe you some training, Boot. You're back. I feel like a clutch of Centrixian flatworms are having an orgy in my skull. I need you to shoot me, Boot. Put me down like a syphilitic Kulon.
You know I can't do that, Sergeant.
It's the withdrawal, Boot. The stimulation from the implant. It's like nothing you've ever experienced before. Think of the greatest spice high, mixed with the most powerful orgasm you've ever had. Except it goes on and on, as long as the button is pushed.
Sounds potent.
Before long, you find yourself doing anything. As long as they hit that button one more time. It was the only thing that kept me in line.
Hard to imagine that, Sergeant.
They had me, and there was nothing I could do about it. I only escaped because we came here. The static interference disrupted the control deck. But even though I got away, I never really got away. In my wildest dreams, I never imagined how dependent I'd grown on that stimulation. Its absence is excruciating.
Typo. What can we do about it?
If you don't shoot me in the face, you're going to have to find me some stims. They're the only thing keeping me right side up. And I'm fresh out.
Where do we find
There's
stims?
a back alley surgeon in Harko. Dr. Kumari. She doesn't like me very much, but she won't turn you away. Find her. Show her this list of symptoms. She'll know what to do.
Okay, we gotta go there. That'll get us our
As
level 3 trooper
always,
skills.
Boot, the details are in the contract.
Yep. Goodbye. Okay, I just want to double check that we actually got the Mentat stuff done. No. I think I may have to talk to him again because I keep doing that. I think I had to talk to him again before, right? He said I had it, but let's... We'll just double check. Just to make sure. Plus, we now have enough. We can get the thing we need. Or want. I'm going to do that.
I calculated you returning a half hour ago. Before we progress further, tell me, why do you wish to be a Mentat? We are all thinking machines. The difference between meat and metal is merely an arrangement of molecules.
I should have read that out. Sorry, guys. I took the one where it said I want it to be better than machines. I see. So what's our next
I
step?
have recorded the blood data from the
There we go.
Atreides deserters as well as my conclusions on this mimic film. See that Thufir Hawat receives this.
I'll make sure he gets to him
He will see
safely.
its value. He will see
Oh,
my
that's going to be the...
value. He must.
That's the capstone? Oh, right. Okay. Cool. Let's get to... We got to go to Hawat anyway because we want to buy the Atreides fortification things. That's this way. Actually, should we put our money in the bank just to make sure? Just to make sure, if it does, because if it doesn't like it, that it's not all in one place. We won't have to come all the way back.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit, or how much Stellaris would you like to deposit?
That way, it doesn't have to split them. It can just take them all out of the bank. Donkey in a still suit. Alright. We should check our taxes too. Yeah, we'll check our taxes just to be sure. We don't want to miss our taxes and have them take away our base. Since we're here.
You again? What now?
Ooh. 9 days? Sure. Let's pay total. Still have enough anyways. Just that way we don't have to come all the way back. Or risk losing our base. So how it's to the right up the stairs. Arm was itchy. Couldn't resist. Using like an auto run key, so I could do that. Run, run, run. I wonder if we can get ornithopters like this. I don't know if I like it better than the one we have, but cool nonetheless.
I am afraid I am a very busy man. Unless you have something compelling to share with me, I'll attend to matters of import.
I bring you another mnemic film with Zane DeWitt's regards.
I predicted this would happen, though I prayed I was wrong. Let's have it then.
Manual next, okay.
This is actually quite impressive. Unfortunately, I cannot see myself ever working with a twisted mentat and former Harkonnen asset.
That seems rather narrow-minded.
He's giving you mentat training, isn't he? I can tell. We are built on our associations. Do you know whom you associate with?
Zane is not an easy person to know.
My files on Zane DeWitt are extensive. Would you like to know more?
Tell me what you know about Zane DeWitt.
Born a bastard child of a minor lord of the Chusik system and the personal maid of the lady of the house, Zane was sent away to avoid scandal. Midway through his mentat training, Zane was expelled from the school for psychological issues.
What psychological issues?
I suspect the issues stem from his separation from his mother. This would set the tone that would ring through the rest of his life. Cut off by his father, Zane lived in the slums of Kaitain. Using his mentat skills, he organized small groups of criminals into a ruthless cartel. Eventually captured and imprisoned, Zane awaited execution until he was purchased by the Bene Tleilax and brought to Tleilax for twisting. This twisting involved amplifying several negative emotions, chiefly Zane's attachment issues. He completed his training.
Whom did Zane serve?
Most recently, he served Glasu Raban here on Arrakis, until a falling out with Peter de Vries, leading to an arrest. The details remain unclear. However he got there, Zane found himself on the street, returning to form by organizing small bands of criminal thugs into something greater.
That was quite educational.
Those are the broad brushstrokes of his history. I thought you should know.
Goodbye. So does that mean we now have... No. Why? Let's see what that says we have to do next. Maybe we have to go back to what's his name. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We're going to run across the street real quick. Lots of running around for these quests, eh? Oh, that's stuck.
Always good to see a familiar face. What can I do for you today?
And we're going to spend all our money on this. Cool. All the money's gone. That's okay. We'll make a little bit more. We have to go to Harko and hand in a bunch of quests anyway. Let's go back and talk to Zane DeWitt. Where does it want me to go for this one? Where are you? Aga Basin. Doesn't really tell me. We'll have to go figure that out. That's fine. We'll get this done. We'll go to Harko. Get all that done there and see where we're at for time. Shouldn't be too bad. And then maybe on the week... Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens on the weekend. I got a bunch of stuff planned, so I can't keep committing to more things or else I'm never going to get anything done. Nope, not there. But I do want to move my base. Period. I want to move up to Closer to the shield wall. Or even on the shield wall. I mean, up by the border. So we can travel a little quicker.
I calculated you. Did you show my data to Thufir or what yet?
Yes, he was impressed, but he will not work with a twisted mentat.
That does not calculate. I did everything right. My data was impeccable, useful, vital. He's letting emotion taint his logic. Everyone lets emotion corrupt their logic. They do not understand the slavish surrender to the illogical. It defies all reason.
Are you alright?
Yes, of course. I am not pinioned by emotion. I must consider a more extreme stratagem. In the meantime, I owe you training.
Alright then.
Above all, the mentat must be a generalist, not a specialist. Specialists are paralyzed by nitpicking and quibbles over commas. The mentat generalist brings to decision-making a healthy common sense. They must embrace the broad sweep of what is happening in his universe. Say, there's no mystery about this at the moment. This is what we want now. But it may prove wrong later. But we'll correct that when we come to it.
I understand.
Then let us begin.
Oh,
You
capstone's
continue
unlocked.
to be an anomaly of rapid learning.
Here we go. So we do have those now. That's cool. What, it only did the one? Oh. Okay. So is there more then?
I calculated you. I know what we have to do now. I know what drastic measures will lead us to success.
What do you mean? You do not look well, Zane.
I have run the computations day and night. I have gone over and over the equation that is Thufir Hawat. I have a solution.
A solution?
There is a Harkonnen informant kept in an Atreides base. You will go. You will assassinate this informant.
I don't understand what this accomplishes.
This is merely the first step in an elaborate plan with phases both myriad and multiform. I will explain the rest when you return. When the great work is complete, it will prove the flaws in their security. It will prove they require my help.
I will see this done.
I will be here, working out the rest
Although,
of the many details.
maybe not as excited as I used to be. Okay. That's everything here. Let's go to Harco. We probably have money in our... Yeah, we have like 4,500. Let's put it in the bank. We can do it in Harco, because we're going to get a bunch more once we hand in those quests, too. And then we'll probably have to come back here for, Kara. If you're eaten by the sandworm, you lose all of your items. Respect the sandworm. We still have to do that to get a Chris knife. Alright, so we'll go on down southwest here. That'll get us to Harco. We can hand in the Bene Gesserit stuff at least and do the find the stims for Kara. Hopefully. And then we got to do some upgrading so we can do the Swordmaster stuff, which shouldn't be too hard. We should find some fuel here in a second, hopefully. Actually, we don't need to. We're already at Harco. Here we go.